There are total of 5 French accents, but in this video, I'm going to focus on first two accents, which are accent aigu and then accent grave. How these accents are placed, where they are placed, this is what I'm going to talk about. Accent aigu, which is in English we can say acute accent, and this accent appears over e, the vowel e in French, which is on the basically from which is actually the right side, which is actually the right side over e. So that is accent aigu. The pronunciation is the same as you have, for example, like a in English. We say, for example, the word like say, say, the word English word say, the ending is a. So that's the sound of this accent. And there are few examples. Please look at these words I'm going to talk about. So these words, for example, the word like a te, which is actually summer. The word like, for example, e de, which is idea. Another word is cafe, which is coffee. So three words: cafe, ete, and ide. So these three words has an accent. So you have noticed wherever e has an accent, the sound is of a. So don't forget this accent aigu. So this is pronounced as accent aigu. The another accent which I'm going to talk about is accent grave, which is absolutely opposite to the accent aigu. So the accent grave is towards the left side, and it generally appears over e and u as well as a. So these are the three. There are so three vowels you will find this accent grave, which is over e, then u, and then over a you will also find. So the pronunciation of this accent grave is the same as you have in English for for example, the word like bed. Eh, The sound is of little back sound. Eh. For example, the word pear, then mare, the word mare, pear, mare, prayer. So pair means father, frère, brother, and mare, mother. All these words have this accent grave. Uh, then this accent grave also exists in another word, which is u, which means where. So u doesn't have a separate sound here. So there are such exceptions you need to accept in French. One thing about French is that wherever there are rules, there are exceptions also in French. You can't help it. Anyway, you so the word you is there, means the accent over you. Whenever you see ou over accent, it means where. But when the accent is not there over ou means, it mean, when the accent is not there, it means or. For example, la cafe ou la thé, so it means the coffee or the tea. So that's how u is used. But u is used as where whenever you have an accent graph. Now let's look at the let's recap with more words for this uh, uh, for these two accents. The few words I'm going to talk about for the accent uh, aigu or I and accent graph together. So which are those few words which used these two uh, accents together, and you see the difference in the pronunciation. Now the word, for example, Elen, that's a name, Elen. So Elen. So two accents are used. First accent aigu, and the second accent grave. So e is used like this. So Elen. Now there is another word which is deja. Deja, which means already. Deja. Uh, this word is there in my video. You can check the video 10 English words which are used in French. Deja vu is there. Do not miss that video. That's again an interesting video. You can watch that. So deja, if you see, the first E has an accent aigu and then A has an accent grave. So deja. Accent grave is used over A as well, like this, and it is used as a separate word, or I can say it's a preposition. It means to or. Do not miss that to understand. Now, the another word where both the accents are used is elev, elev, which means a student, or which means a student, elev. So elev is, first E has an accent and then another E has an accent. So accent like this, elev. So elev means student. So again here also, or pupil. So here also the two accents are used. So that's what I was talking about. So you, lot of words I'm mentioning in the description where the accent aigu and accent grave is used. So do check the description and note down the words, and do try to read the words and with the pronunciation you have just learned. And always remember that watching again will not affect your health. So you can watch again this video to get into the pronunciation. And part 2, yes, you have to watch the part 2 after this video and learn more about the rest of the three accents. Do comment on it. How do you think about this video? And do like it if you like it. Do subscribe it if you're not yet subscribed my channel, and I hope you have enjoyed this. Au revoir et à bientôt.